Hey, it's Sarah with Loaves and Dishes, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this super easy guacamole recipe. So I started out with 3 avocados. Now, I will say my avocados were not super ripe. They could have sat on the counter for about a day, but I, for whatever reason, decided, I'll go ahead and make this recipe with unripe avocados. That was a terrible idea. Don't do that. When you're picking your avocados, you want to make sure that you get ones that are just a little soft when you give them a little squeeze. You don't want your fingers to like sink in, but you do want them to be a little soft. That's how you know they're ripe. So, but anyway, so I'm scooping out the meat of the avocado, and I'm putting it in a bowl. Then I diced up about a 1/4 cup of onion. A lot of these measurements are just kind of depend on what you like in your guacamole. We're not super big onion people, so I didn't put in very much onion. You could put in more onion if you like onion. I would recommend using a red onion. I don't know why I flipped the onion around there, but the color is beautiful. I don't know. There's just something about the red onion and eating them raw. I don't know. I just think they're better raw. Then I cut up 3 tomatoes, but I only ended up using 1.5, and I put in about a 1/4 cup of tomatoes as well. But if you like tomato, you can add more. If you don't like tomato, you could add less. So. And I scooped out the insides because the insides have a lot of water and liquid in them, and I didn't want watery guacamole. So I just scooped out the middle. Then I added half of a jalapeno. Now, we like things spicy. If you don't want spice, don't add the jalapeno. Also, when you're cutting up a jalapeno, don't touch your eyes, okay? One time when I was in high school in Spanish class, we were making food, and for whatever reason, I got the task of bringing in a diced jalapeno, and it made my fingers burn. I accidentally touched my eyes when I was cutting it up, and then my eyes were burning. It was awful. I've been terrified of jalapenos ever since. So, don't touch your eyes. And then you can put in 2 to 4 cloves of garlic. I only put in 2 because the first one was so big. But you know what I always say, that you should measure garlic with your heart. And that 1 garlic clove would not get in my garlic press. It did not want to be smushed. So. Then I love lime. So I put in the zest and the juice of one whole lime. It was a pretty juicy lime, so I only did 1. If you don't want to put zest in yours, I would recommend doing the juice of 2 limes. The lime juice, 1, it gives it great flavor, but 2, it will also help the avocados from turning brown. And brown spots on the avocado are not anything to be concerned about. It's just when the meat of the avocado hits the air, it starts to oxidize. It's normal. It doesn't, that spot is not necessarily bad. Just so you know. Then I'm cutting up some cilantro. This is a couple tablespoons of cilantro. And some people like cilantro, some people don't. We love cilantro. So, a lot of these measurements can be made to your own taste. So, then here I am struggling to mash up those avocados. It was real chunky, but we did it. But there it is. Ready for some chips? If you want to see more recipes like these, check out loavesanddishes.net. If you want to hear more from myself and my mom, we do have a podcast. It's called Dorks with Sporks, and you can find that wherever you listen to podcasts. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We put out a new video every Monday through Friday, and you can follow us on Facebook at Loaves and Dishes for more. Thanks for watching.